Hey guys, I am back with another deck review today, and today I am reviewing Theory 11's Deck 1 Industrial Edition, and it is actually the second edition that I'm reviewing today. So yes, what is something that I noticed right off the bat with this deck? I am blown away with how metallic, and it just really, when you pick it up, you do expect it to be a metal box because of the way that they've done the printing and the embossing, and it really looks like a metal box. It's really well done, and so they really did a fantastic job with this, I believe. The box design, wonderful, blew me away. This deck was actually designed by Homer Liwag, Liwag. I can't exactly pronounce that, I'm sorry. And this deck was printed on Q1 quality paper from the United States Playing Card Company, and the box is actually 25% thicker than the Centiol's tuck case produced by Theory 11 as well. So yes, this is a really fabulous deck. It's very artistic, very cool. So let me actually get up close so you can see this deck. As you can tell, it really does catch the light to give it that metallic feel to it. See on the side, it's embossed, United States Playing Card Company. On this side it tells you the edition and the designer. Very cool stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not really holding that up where you can see it, am I? Then down here it just has Theory 11's logo. And up top it again tells you that it is, the Deck 1 Industrial Edition. And then on the back it has the gears, kind of steampunkish, but not quite steampunk. Those are another deck, obviously produced by Theory 11, Steampunk, and it's these two are very reminiscent of each other, except this one's silver and that one is copper. I'll be doing a review of that one soon as well. But yes, let's go ahead and get into the deck and see what you actually get. Aside from this amazing case, which it does have the 1 and Roman numerals, but it's supposed to be 11, and it has the little dots here. I'll hold this up for you to see. It'll focus on that. Maybe too close to focus on. Hold on. Well, and it's very faint, but yes. And again, when I looked at this box, I expected it to be metal, and then you open up and you realize it's not, and just kind of one of those things that really does trick your eye. But yes, let's see what you actually get. First, you get a double-backed gaff card. Let me hold this up so you can actually see what the back design is. A lot of gears, very mechanical. No shimmer to it than your standard card. But so that's the back. Put this over here. And so yes, the cards that you get your standard faces, just distressed in all the right places. You get 2 custom jokers, and you get your standard aces except for the ace of spades. Alright, so let's get into this deck. Let's look at the jokers. The jokers are identical, so I'll just hold this one up for you to see. Come on, focus for me. There you go. So again, pretty distressed. It's got some, what looks like supposed to be some kind of smoke or metallic dust around it. Not sure if that's right side up or if this is right side up. But yes, so that's your jokers. That's your whatever. Anyway, and so we have the face cards here. And again, they're very standard face cards, except that there is a little bit of, distress, different coloration going on. Yeah, so that's your standard king, standard queen. Again, The colors on the pips are pretty bright. Here's your jack. It's hard for this thing to tell, but it is distressed. Alright, so those are your face cards. Now for the aces, again, everything's the same except for this ace right here. I'll hold that up for you to see. Oh, hold on, went too fast for it to focus. There we go. Oh, no, focus. There we go. Very industrial ace. In fact, it says industrial on the top there. Then it gives you the United States Playing Card Company information there. So yeah, I liked the ace. The ace is pretty cool. Very neat. And again, it has kind of that dusting around the edges. I like the jokers. So, how does this flow? How does this, feel for flourishes, for aesthetics even? Because it is printed on such high quality paper, it does tend to not clump and flow very well. Unlike other decks that are printed on less quality paper and finishes. I think this is a really nice deck. It's a really cool deck. It definitely is something that you don't see every day. It's definitely in its own back design for sure. And that's one thing that I like, is that it is a very unique back and it has that performance border. But, it's not like a traditional border where it's a complete definite square or, or goes all the way to the edges with like a non-performance border, or something like the Stingers, bee Stingers or something like that. But yes, so overall, how would I rate this deck on a scale of 1 to 10 for performance? I think this is a good performance deck. I think it really doesn't resist being dribbled, fanning. It's really a good deck for flourishes, I think. As far as, for general Magic use, yeah, of course, not a problem. How would I rate it for aesthetics? I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it probably an 8, 8.5, something like that, even that high, maybe even a borderlining on 9. And so, but yes, I really do enjoy this deck. I think it's a really great deck. I wish I had some more of these so I could actually use it in other tricks. The one thing though about it, even though that it is so cool and interesting and neat, is that I have found that if it's too different sometimes, people get a little freaked out, especially if you're doing a lot of card magic, because they assume it's rigged. I can't blame them for thinking that. I would naturally think that too. But most of the time, being, knowing a lot of card magic, a lot of the rigged decks are actually the ones that look normal. But yes, tell me what you think of this deck. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Thoughts, comments, is there something you'd like to share or point out that I didn't point out? If that's the case, let me know. So reply down below, let me hear your thoughts, and you'll see me next time on the next deck review.